Hello YouTube. Sorry I've not uploaded anything for a couple of weeks. Been having a few problems with my modem. Good old Virgin Media. You know how it is. Phoned them up. Can you send somebody out? Fix my modem. No, we can't until we've tried to fix it over the phone. Basically their version of fixing a modem over the phone is have you turned it off and back on again? Because I mean, I would never have thought of that. I mean, if it weren't for those technical guys there at Virgin Media, I would never ever have thought of turning my modem off and back on again. I mean, that's just genius, that is. Anyway, got a guy coming out tomorrow to look at it, so hopefully I'll be back to full video uploading on YouTube once again. So hopefully they'll be able to fix my modem, because so far they have been no help whatsoever. I don't know if any of you use Virgin Media or have ever had to deal with Virgin Media technical support, but oh my god, they are just so useless. They're just so cocky and arrogant, and I don't know. I mean, in fact, they just make me really mad. Virgin Media, if you're watching this, if anybody from Virgin Media is watching this video, then I just want to say that you are a complete and not a... Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, just a quick update on a few pickups that I've made lately. So sit back, relax. If you've got a brew, take a sip, and I'll take you through everything that I've picked up recently. Okay, first up, what I'm going to show you is the latest pile of Sega Saturn games that I've added towards my collection. I'll start off with this game. This game I'm starting off with because it's a game that, even though I do need towards the collection, it's not one that's going to make it into my collection. And basically that is because I'm not happy with it whatsoever. I bought it off eBay, and the eBay seller was just, to put it nicely, it was a dick, and just not happy with this at all. Basically, what I put a bid on was Street Fighter Alpha for the Sega Saturn, and in the description it was described as good condition. The manual and everything like that was supposed to be all in good condition. The disc was supposed to be in all good condition and everything like that. And it is Sega Saturn, so I never take everything. I never expect anything to come in pristine order, because Sega Saturn game cases like that, you're pissing in the wind if you're expecting something perfect, because it's just not going to happen. But yeah, when somebody describes an item as good with little wear, you expect it to be good with little wear, don't you? So that's what I expected. And anyway, when it came, the case, I don't know if I can get the light on here, but the case looks like I don't know, it looks like just like a row of speed bumps. Try to get the light on that for you. Don't know if you can see it. It's all dented in and shit. It's just shitty quality. There's a nice tear across the picture there at the bottom. So yeah, that immediately just from opening the package, I was like a bit, that could be better. And then I got to the manual, and the manual was just split, ripped, and then it looks like it's been through a shredder. And then getting onto the actual game, and I looked at the disc, went to look at the disc condition. The disc condition, I must say, is, I will give him this, the disc condition is quite good. But when I looked at the disc, the game that they'd actually sent me was, don't know if you can see that, but that's Street Fighter the movie, which is a completely different game. So the game that was meant to send me was Street Fighter Alpha, and I got sent Street Fighter the movie. Anyway, after a few emails of to the seller, he finally did get back to me, and he did send me the actual game of which I purchased, which is Street Fighter Alpha. The disc is actually in good condition, I'll give him that, but the thing is, he should have sent it the first time round. But anyway, negative feedback was left, and I won't be using that seller again, so that's that game. Moving on. Okay, sorry for being a bit whiny in this video, but you know, the problems with the modem with Virgin Media, and then receiving that, it's just been a bit of a shitty week, and it's just pissed me off a bit. So yeah, anyway, on a brighter note, moving on to another game, I picked up another one off eBay. This is one of the rarer titles. Well, it's not rarer as in like it's one of the most expensive games for it, but it's one that don't really pop up as often as the others, and that's Trash It. Not played this game yet, so I'm not really sure what you have to do in it. From what I could tell from the back is you're just a dude with a big sledgehammer, and you have to go around wrecking and demolishing stuff within a set time limit. So don't know, that could probably be fun, but yeah, that's one to the collection. Next up is another title that there isn't really many of on eBay. I don't know why, I don't know if it's pretty rare or whatever, but don't seem to be that many on eBay, and when they do pop up on eBay they seem to go for around the £10 mark, £10 upwards mark. I got mine for £4, so I was very happy with that. It's in brilliant condition as well, and that's Lemmings 3D. Used to play some of the older Lemmings, used to love them on the Master System and the Amiga and stuff like that. Used to play Lemmings on them consoles, so look forward to playing Lemmings 3D on the Sega Saturn. Next up we have a shitty sports title, UEFA Euro 96 England. I don't know, it might be a good football game after all, but whatever, it's just a sports title. Got a little mark there on the cover, not too bothered. It was put in the description, so give the seller kudos for that, for actually saying that in the thing. But yeah, it does have a little mark on. Don't bother too much because the manual is in pristine order, and I mean it looks like it's not been used. I'll show you actually. There you go, that's the manual. It's just crispy clean, that is. Ooh, still smells new as well. That's brilliant, that is. Disc condition's brilliant, and it's even got some original Sega Saturn like promotional inserts and stuff in there. So yeah, that was quite a good one. That only cost me £3. Can't go wrong, can you? £3 for a sports title. Next up we have Mass Destruction. This is a game that goes on eBay for about £8 and upwards. I got mine for £4, so another one that I'm really happy with. The box has seen better days, but it's an easy fix. Just needs a bit of gluing on the back, and I don't think you'll be able to tell the difference. Yeah, the manual's in pristine order, just like that last one I showed you. It still smells new and everything. So yeah, that's Mass Destruction. Next up for £3, quite a popular one I think, that's Street Racer. Used to have this game on the Super Nintendo. I actually used to like it. It's kind of like a Mario Kart kind of game, but with obviously without the Mario characters. But yeah, still a fun game. And if this is the same as the Super Nintendo version, then it used to have a cool like football mode on it as well. So yeah, good game this one for £3. Can't go wrong. Next up we have a game, one of the higher priced games. This normally goes for about £20 upwards on eBay. That is D. This is a two disc game. This is complete, both discs, pristine order. Can't go wrong with it. I keep saying pristine for some reason throughout this, and it's not pristine, but very good quality. Anyway, so yeah, it normally goes for about £20 upward on eBay. Got mine for about £10 or £11 with postage. So yeah, another one that I'm happy with. That's D. Then on to another game that is pretty rare. Well, I say rare. If you look on eBay, you'll probably see quite a few of these, and that's Johnny Bazooka Tone. But the thing is, this game came with a, don't know if you see that there, it came with a free audio CD there, and a lot of the copies on eBay haven't got that CD. It's complete except for that bonus CD, and this one actually comes, show you this, this one actually comes with the game and the bonus CD in there, and complete with manual. So yeah, complete condition Johnny Bazooka Tone. Quite rare to get it with the extra CD, so happy on that one. Not really sure how much I paid for it. I think that was about £8 or £9. I think they go for about £10 upwards, and that's without the CD. So yeah, I was quite happy with that one too. So now moving on to a different console. I know I always say I'm not big into sports games and stuff like that. I mean, I'm really not. Sports games come and go. They're all the same to me. Don't really care about them. But there's one sports game in particular that I've always wanted. Well, I've wanted for a long time now, and that is International Superstar Soccer Deluxe, and that's on the Super Nintendo. And the reason why I've wanted this sports game is because it's a sports game that I used to spend a lot of time on as a kid. And yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say and make a statement of saying that this is probably the best football game that I have ever played on any console throughout the I mean, I know, like, compared to like today's gen of football games, like the new FIFA, whatever we're on now, then it's probably not much. It probably won't compare much, and to somebody else playing it, they'll probably think, what the hell is this shit? But yeah, to me, it's just the best football game I've ever played. And so I went out and I brought it. I did recently get the Nintendo 64 version, but again, it's been updated and it's just not as good to me. I don't know, it just hasn't got that nostalgic feeling as the Super Nintendo version has. So I went out and I picked up the Super Nintendo version, and here it is. This is boxed and complete, and don't know if you can see the nice shine there on the box. This is in mint condition. Instruction manuals, original inlay and everything's in there. It's brilliant condition. So that's International Superstar Soccer Deluxe on the Super Nintendo, and it's the best football game ever. So that's it, guys. That's everything that I've picked up recently. Like I said, hopefully Virgin Media will get the arse in gear and have my modem back up and running properly sometime during this week. So hopefully I'll be back to full uploading capacity real soon. So stay tuned for more videos, and for now, bye bye.